Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for attention for me. My name is Abdul Rahman Ismail. I am student of Dian Nuswantoro University. I am ready for presentation of title implementation of nav bias algorithm with particle swarm optimization in classification dress recommendation. Number one, introduction. The fashion industry in the world has evolved and success in changing people participant of the primary function of dress into a tool to express identity. The situation that occurs in society today is when fashion is liked or accepted by the community. When other community will follow it, even though fashion will be like or trend only for a moment. With the development of technology and information, at this time demand grows for the amount of data that has been recorded and stored in a large database or data mountain. The problem in this research is how to increase the accuracy value in previous study using the same algorithm but using different optimization feature. Previous research has tested using the knife bias algorithm based on forward selection, but the accuracy value is less than expected. Number two, proposed method. Proposed method number one, dataset. Number two, pre-processing. Number three, feature optimization. Number four, classification with knife bias. And number five, result and evaluation. The next, stage number one, dataset from UCA. The dataset used is the dress attribute sales dataset. Data is downloaded from the UCA machine learning repository page. Stage 2, pre-processing. The data used will be normalized because some data have embedded value. Stage 3, feature optimization. After the data is normalized, the next will be a feature selection using particle swarm optimization. Stage 4, processing classification. At this stage, after features are selected, a cross-validation process is carried out with the specific amount of K, then given the knife bias algorithm model. Stage 5, result and evaluation. Result and evaluation use a conversion matrix to see the value of accuracy, precision, and recall. Number 3, result and discussion. The dataset used is a public dataset download from the UCA machine learning repository page named name dress attribute sales. This dataset contains dress recommendation. This dataset has left this dataset has 10, 11, 12, 3. This dataset has 13 attributes and one attribute is a label. Experiment carried out using the optimization feature particle swarm optimization with population size 20 parameter and maximum of number generation 35. The using cross-validation with naive Bayes algorithm. The value of cross-validation used is 3, 5, 7, and 10. The next, for the picture from the result of experiment conducted using the optimization feature of particle swarm optimization and naive Bayes algorithm by determining the value of key-fold, then the highest accuracy precision and recall value are obtained at the value of key-fold 10 with a value of 16.5% for accuracy, with precision 67.28% and recall 80.35%. The next, the following convention matrix table of the accuracy value obtained. Metric convention result. Classification predicate prediction 1 and true 1 74 and class precision 82.25% and predict 0 for class precision 66.76% and class recall true 1 44.76% and class recall for true 0 80.34%. The next, the following is a comparison of the accuracy, precision, and recall value in previous study. Method number 1, naive Bayes algorithm, naive Bayes experiment, accuracy 60% and precision 63.64% and recall 72.41%. Method number 2, naive Bayes plus forward selection, accuracy 65% and precision 66.48% and recall 80%. Method number 3, the research naive Bayes plus particle swarm optimization or PSO. Accuracy 65.40% and precision 67.28% and recall 80.34%. For conclusion, based on the result of experiment conducted that the result of classification experiment using feature optimization with particle swarm optimization or PSO and naive Bayes algorithm that the highest value of accuracy is using the value of cross-validation or key-fold 10. with an accuracy value of 65.40%, with precision 87.28%, and recall 80.34%. With the comparison of previous study that this research is superior to previous study. Thank you for attention for me. Wabillahi taufiq walhidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.